Hey everyone! Welcome. We're here on Facebook Live to talk about sustainable seafood and sardines and tuna. So you probably got our emails and you're like, what is the sardine challenge? Well, we're going to get to that. Welcome. I'm just going to give a couple minutes just to get everybody here, make sure everyone's joining us on the website, on Facebook. So I'm here with Sue from Wild Planet. So we are going to be giving you a lot of great information today. We're going to have winners for prizes. But first, if you're joining us and you're here from a friend sharing this video and you don't know who we are, hi, welcome. I'm Victoria. I'm the events manager at Moms Meet. And Moms Meet is a large online community of moms across the whole of the US. We work with natural, organic, eco-friendly, better-for-you brands, and we bring you sampling programs. So if you're a Moms Meet member already, you probably recognize Wild Planet. You might have already tried it. And we're here today with Sue from Wild Planet to talk to you about all of their amazing products and give you a lot of really good information that you probably don't know about sustainable seafood. So we're going to have 2 live winners today, which is always really exciting. And then we're going to have 5 winners we're going to be announcing on Monday as well. So I'll go into that in a little bit. So as I said, this is Sue.
Hi, Moms.
Yes. So let me let you know, I will tell you how you are going to be able to win. So as always, we have amazing prizes. You can actually see them right here. So 5 people that we're going to announce winners on Monday are going to receive this amazing prize. This is incredible, guys. You're going to, the 5 people who are going to be announced on Monday are going to win this amazing insulated bag, this really awesome sustainable bamboo cutlery set. It's awesome. 50 ways to eat a sardine, which I personally want to know, all the different ways to eat a sardine. This amazing recipe book, plus a whole bunch of different Wild Planet products. And then 2 people who are going to today, that we're going to announce live at the end of our Facebook Live, are going to receive this amazing sardine tasting kit, which is 4 different flavors of the canned sardines. They're also going to get this amazing cutlery set and this bag and the 50 ways to eat a sardine brochure, plus badges that says I tried my first sardine. So guys, so many chances to win today. Keep watching, comment, like, share. We want to know what you think about Wild Planet as well. We know a lot of you have tried it, so please let us know in the comments. We want to hear your thoughts. Okay, so yes, that's it. That's a lot of intro. So I'm here with Sue. So Sue, tell us a bit about Wild Planet for those of people who are joining us who don't know.
Gladly. So hello, moms. I'm just so thrilled to be here. This is such a great opportunity to share information about our company. We really like to educate consumers. So Wild Planet is the leading brand of sustainably sourced seafood. We're based in McKinleyville, California, which is Pacific Coast, about 300 miles north of San Francisco. And we have been around since 2004. The brand was instituted in 2004. Bill Carvalho is our founder, and he established our company based on a sense of reverence that he has for the marine ecosystem. And he really felt that there was a need for a company that was going to provide a sustainable option. A visit to an exhibit at the Monterey Bay Aquarium had led him to change his wholesale seafood business into a business that was really just catching sustainable tuna at the time. Which is
huge. That is a huge change.
Yeah, and actually the funny thing is that at the time, back in the early 2000s, the term sustainable seafood didn't even exist. Wow. It was called eco-friendly, and you know, we've all heard that term applied to a lot of things. So, you know, we've really just kind of gone on from there, and you know, we felt at the beginning that consumers would really support a line of sustainable seafood once they learned a little bit about how seafood is actually caught.
Yes, which you guys are going to learn today. And let me tell you, there is some crazy information that I never knew, and now I'm so glad that I know. Yes. So, Wild Planet's probably familiar to some of you who are watching. As I already mentioned, we actually have a current sampling program with you guys, which is awesome for the tuna, right?
Yes, we've got Mom sampling tuna as we speak.
Yes, so
Maybe
if
they're
you're
sampling it as we speak.
they might be. So if you are one of the moms who is sampling Wild Planet right now, tell us that you're here. Say hi. We want to know. So where can we find Wild Planet products as well?
Well, fortunately, Wild Planet products are very easy to find.
Awesome.
You can find our full line, not just tuna, we have a lot of other things that we'll get to,
Yes.
as you can see here. Natural food stores, regular grocery stores, club stores like Costco.
Which is amazing. And this
yeah.
is Costco, right?
Here's our stack,
Awesome.
tuna stack. You can find us at co-ops.
Cool.
We love the co-ops. They're a really important business to support.
Yeah.
And online, our own website, you can buy our products, or the regulars, Amazon,
Yes.
etc.
So basically, you can find Wild Planet any way you want.
Yeah.
And if you can't find it near you, you can get it online anyway.
Absolutely. And if you happen to be in the stores, keep a lookout, because we do a lot of live demos in stores. So there's always a great opportunity to, if you run across our demo team, you can try it right there on the spot.
Yes. Okay, so we know a little bit of background about Wild Planet now, but I think what is really important and what a lot of people don't know is what exactly is sustainable seafood, and why is that the mission for Wild Planet?
Those are great questions, and I think you're right. I think a lot of people have heard the term sustainable seafood, but are not quite sure.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was.
Well, we're a mission-based company, and we really feel it's our responsibility to promote fishing practices that we hope can cause change within the industry, and to educate consumers. So we use a lot of non-scientific, non-industry scientific research from NGOs such as the Monterey Bay Aquarium Seafood Watch, and they're helping us to learn to where we should be sourcing tuna to make it, so it's the most sustainable that it can be.
Yeah.
Sustainable seafood, actually, that's a really great thing to describe. It refers to seafood that is caught using methods that are sustainable. We have developed at Wild Planet what we call the set of ideals that I call the pillars of sustainability.
Yeah.
And they are, for everything that is caught and canned for Wild Planet, the habitat where it's caught cannot be damaged by the fishing method. The biomass, or the population of the seafood that's out there that is being fished, is abundant and it's healthy. And the last pillar is how the catch method. And the catch method has to be free of excess bycatch. So bycatch, another word for bycatch, is fish and other marine life that is caught during a fishing expedition that is not the targeted fish that the boat is going out for. And unfortunately, by the time it comes aboard the vessel, it's dead, and it's just basically sorted out and is considered waste.
Which is really important to know, because if it's not sustainable, that's what's happening.
Exactly.
If you're eating seafood that's not sustainable, so much sea life has been harmed in the creation of that.
Yeah.
Which I never knew how bad it was, and the percentages he was telling us is 20. It can be around 20%.
Yeah, it can be quite high, depending upon the catch and number of things, but it's significant.
Yeah.
So part of sustainability is selectivity, and that refers to whether the catch method is just going out and selectively fishing for what the intention is. So this type of thing is really driven by the catch method. So pole and line, for example, if you're catching tuna, catches just tuna.
So that selectivity is making sure they're going to places where they know that it's like just tuna there, and they know they're not going to be catching anything that they don't want to, and creating that waste.
Right, as long as they're using the sustainable methods like pole and line. And I'm going to talk more about that. But, in terms of how much of this bycatch, it's been said that, about 10 million metric tons a year. And
that number is so shocking.
yeah, that's quite a bit. And not only is it a waste of marine life,
Mhm.
it's food.
Yeah.
And it's just not, being
Yeah.
able to be canned and sent to
Mhm.
people because it's not the targeted intended species.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so we talked a little bit about the sustainability. So tell us how tuna is fished sustainably. So you said this pole and line
Sure.
and everything like that, but some people may know what it is, but a lot of people, me included, had no idea what exactly that entails. So yeah, please tell us about
So pole and line is there's numerous ways to catch tuna. So on the sustainable side, on the selective side, that would be pole and line or troll fishing. Now, pole and line is catches one fish at a time, and we like to say one line, one hook, one fish. Trolling basically is the same thing, except the boat is moving.
Yeah.
And if you want to see pole and line in action, it's really quite interesting to see. You go to the Wild Planet website, and in our mission tab, there is a sub page there called Friendlier Fishing, and you can see a little snip of a video of these fish being caught using pole and line, and it's
which is really cool.
It's really cool.
We're gonna make sure that we drop this in the comments as well. So once we finish the Facebook Live, you'll be able to go watch that and see for yourself because it's really cool. You'll definitely want to see that and see how
it's mesmerizing.
Yeah, and see like the actual good way to do it, the sustainable way. So yeah, definitely check that out.
Yeah, and another thing when a boat is catching pole and line fish, you have to look at your labels in the supermarket because we add right on the label sustainably pole and line caught.
Which we have.
So I brought the big can
Yes.
just so you can see it a little better. I mean, it's a little hard to see these little cans. So
Yes.
sustainably pole and line caught. If it doesn't say pole and line caught, it isn't.
Yeah.
So so be on the lookout for that. So that's a sustainable way, but what really is detrimental are the non-sustainable ways.
Yeah.
And one non-sustainable way is called FAD purse seine fishing, and it sounds really technical. So
it sounds like it's gonna be bad. Like the name of it sounds not good.
Yeah. So FAD is an acronym for fish aggregating device.
Which sounds pretty like evil.
A fish aggregating device is a floating object. It could be like 55-gallon drums all tied together and floating, and a boat will deploy that. And what that does is it creates a column of shade that goes down into the water, and small fish tend to congregate in the shade for protection. And when they're there, well, the bigger fish come along to eat the little fish, and then even bigger fish, and then add in some sea turtles and sharks and whatever else is swimming by. So now you have this community in this shade column. The boats that deploy this FAD then come and encircle the entire thing with a net, and they cinch it at the bottom. That's why it's called a purse seine. It's like a little purse. And all of that is hauled onto the deck. They sort it, and there's a lot of fish in there that are not the intended species. So that is really not a great.
Yeah.
That's really
And
quite
that's just
detrimental.
all waste. That's
It's
fish that just get put straight
again
back into the sea.
Yeah.
And
so
wasted.
we actually have a really great little video
Yes.
that shows it. It's animated. If you look, it's on the Mom's Meat Wild Planet brand page.
Yes. Yeah, so you'll be able to find it on the Wild Planet brand page. And again, we're going to put this, I think we might put it in the video description after the Facebook Live as well. So you can clearly just click through, see that video as well. Again, really important to watch and gives you kind of a really good idea of what's going on.
Yeah. A lot of this is just not known to people. So we encourage you to watch it.
Yes.
It's quite cute. I like
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Cool. So, we know that you have some exciting news about the Greenpeace ranking of the Wild Planet as well.
Yes. So Greenpeace does a ranking about every 2 years, and where they're looking at various tuna brands across the country, widely available,
Mhm.
and they are studying how each brand, what their sourcing policy is,
Yeah.
and how they adhere to sustainability guidelines.
Yeah.
And we're really proud to say that they've done this ranking twice, and Wild Planet's been named number 1.
Yay! Which is
So-
awesome. Out of all the tuna brands you think you're gonna see every day, this one
Yeah,
is the best, guys.
yeah. So we're really proud of that,
Yes.
and definitely like to share that as
Yes.
much as we can.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we want to talk about why we love Wild Planet as well. So, Wild Planet has such a great kind of catchphrase. The company, the Wildly Good Promise.
Yes, our Wildly Good Promise is on our label, and every product that we produce adheres to these 3, and wildly good for the planet,
Mhm.
wildly good for you because of our nutritional profile, and wildly good taste.
Which I love. I mean, it's such a cute little phrase, and it really just encapsulates everything that's amazing about the brand. So I think we
So-
are going to
Should we open this?
open some tuna.
Yes.
Yes. So you're probably used to seeing the tuna that you get at the store. You open it, and it's in tiny little chunks, and there's tons of like water or oil or stuff in it. This is totally different.
Yeah, I'm going to do
So-
this out here. So
Yes.
we like to call this an opening ceremony.
Yes, I love that.
So our can has an opening, a pull ring on the bottom, just a little different. And when you open a can of Wild Planet, the most important thing is don't drain it.
Yes.
There's nothing to drain.
Mm-hmm.
So this is, and
Yeah, what's
so as you
amazing.
can see, oh, this one's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a solid tuna steak right there. The juice you see, that comes from the fish.
Yeah, so what's different, I think, about Wild Planet is that you guys cook the tuna directly in the can.
Exactly.
So you
I'm gonna take
are
some out.
literally
This is so
getting
good.
one huge tuna
Cheese.
steak.
I'm trying to
And
do
it's
this without
difficult to
spilling
get
it.
out.
Yeah.
You can tell that this is, I mean, there's
Yeah.
nothing added, right? There's two ingredients.
Yeah, it's
Tuna
exactly right.
and salt. That's it. That's all that's in here. It's pure, it's natural. And yeah, the juice that you get in here is really important because it's the natural juices from the tuna.
Yes, that's
So
correct.
you do not
Here,
want
just
to
a
throw that
lovely-
away. Yeah,
Okay, here, we're gonna do this.
so good.
Okay. So yeah, 5 ounces of tuna in a 5-ounce
Mm-hmm.
can, just use it all, mix that juice right back in, and you're getting flavor and
Yes.
texture and moisture, and
Mhm.
it's, all the nutrients are right there.
Yeah, and I can tell you it's so good. If you're watching and you've sampled it, tell everyone right now how amazing this is in the comments.
Yes,
It's
I
so
love those
good.
comments.
Yeah, we had Sue provided us with an amazing lunch today, and all of our staff were eating all of this amazing tuna and salmon and sardines, and it was incredible. So yeah, super versatile.
Yeah, I mean, step outside the sandwich.
Yes.
Check our your website has a
We have
bunch
some
of
recipes.
recipes and ways people use tuna.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of recipes. Check our social media. You know, it amazes me how many different ways
Yeah.
people use tuna. In fact, someone even stuffed tuna into Brussels sprouts halves, which I just love.
I love it. I mean, that must have been so time consuming, but it must have
But they-
tasted so good.
Right. I mean, they're crunchy. I guess you scoop out the
Yeah.
inside. And, you know, great.
Yeah,
hors d'oeuvres.
so as well, if you're watching this and you have any ideas on how do you like to eat tuna? Do you have anything that's a little bit outside of the box that's not the usual? I know for me, I thought this was totally normal until my husband told me that this is clearly a British thing. That I love like tuna mayo on a baked potato. That is
have to
like
try that.
so good. And my husband thought I was super weird. He was
gonna
like,
try
wait,
that.
what? He's like, that's not right. And I was like, no, let me promise you, it's amazing. So try that. That's my suggestion to you
I love
guys.
it.
Try
I
some
love it.
tuna
I'm gonna
mayo on I would call it
A
jacket
jacket
potato.
Okay, you need to post that.
On a baked potato. It's great.
Excellent. See, I
So-
learn something
Yeah.
every day, every way to eat our tuna. So
So we've talked about tuna. It smells so good. So I'm going to talk about sardines and anchovies.
yes, I'm just gonna move this out of the way. So sardines. Let's talk about sardines. At Wild Planet, we're not just tuna.
Yes.
I like to say everyone has a sardine story,
Mm-hmm.
and it's usually a fond memory. Maybe you're sitting with your uncle or somebody, a family member, on a porch somewhere.
Yeah.
People do tell me these stories. And they just were having crackers and mustard and sardines, and it kind of gives them a warm fuzzy.
Yeah. Something nostalgic.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
And sardines have really come a long way. Our sardines are fantastic. They're Pacific caught. They're sustainably caught. They come from a fishery that is has a very abundant population. And, you know, we like to say that sardines are the healthiest food you're probably not eating. You know, maybe there's a can in the back of the pantry.
Yeah.
You know, we encourage you to go get some sardines and put them in the front of the pantry. So they're right there.
Yeah, don't make it your like last thing that you're like, oh no.
Yeah, no, they're not like that. They are, sardines need to be part of everybody's diet. They're just, we're huge fans. I love sardines.
So we want to know, well, I want to know, why is it important to eat these smaller fish as well?
I love talking about sardines. Sardines are a fish that are low on the food chain, and like their close cousins, anchovies. There's a lot of fish that are low on the food chain. You know, we're accustomed to eating fish that are high on the food chain. They're readily available. They're meaty, delicious. They taste good. But we're ignoring the bottom. And the fish at the bottom of the food chain are very prolific. They are underutilized because people are not sure what to do with them, and they're nutrient dense, and they are delicious. You know, if they're not delicious, I'm not going to eat them. So the ocean is providing so many metric tons of these small fish, and you know, unfortunately, a lot of these small fish are being used as fish meal to feed farm-raised fish, where we really feel that people should just eat them. You know, let's just open a can of sardines. So we're such big fans of these little fish that we have 7 varieties.
That's
so
amazing.
5 regular ones, and then 2 skinless, boneless.
Nice.
You know, some people, whatever, you know, try different things. And we also have anchovies. The anchovies are like a small sardine. They're not
These
salty.
are the ones that people are like the most kind of scared of eating, I think.
They're misunderstood.
Yeah.
I think they are.
Definitely.
So you know, if you try most people are accustomed to like a salty anchovy that you put in a Caesar salad, the kind you want to make disappear in a recipe.
Like it's there, but
like
you don't really know
essence
that
of
it's
it,
there.
right? But our anchovies, I think we have them right out here somewhere. Oh, right up there in the front.
Yes.
Those are canned just like our sardines. They're small. They're very delicate. You know, put those on an antipasto platter. I like them with butter on bread, on toasted bread. It's delicious.
Nice.
So, and absolute nutritional powerhouses. Let's not even skip over that because I just don't want to miss any of the nutrients. They're loaded, let's go back to the sardines here. Loaded with protein, omega-3. You're getting 1,800 milligrams of omega-3 in this one can.
And 11 grams of protein.
And this is 1 serving. So
that's amazing.
So super easy to incorporate this in your lunch.
And a really good little snack too.
Yeah, and we're gonna try some sardines.
Yes, we are.
So one more thing I just want to add: the versatility of the sardine.
Yes, which is why you guys produced the 50 ways to eat sardines.
Exactly.
So I'm going to be having a good look over that in a little bit because I want to know all the crazy different ways that you wouldn't necessarily think of.
Exactly, and we had such fun creating this because, you know, just to come up with different ways to try a sardine. Everyone has a favorite. You know, I'm sure people tell us number 37 was my favorite.
Oh my God.
So we love to hear that. So, this cookbook is also downloadable on our recipe page on Wild Planet website. You can just download the PDF. It's awesome. I love that. It was a lot of fun.
So cool. Okay, so we're gonna try some sardines. And we are gonna get some of our colleagues in to help us with this. So people are gonna be trying sardines for the first time, which is crazy. I did cheat a little bit on this, and I did try one earlier because I couldn't resist at lunch. But I'm gonna try one again.
Can we see this?
Yes.
So everyone can see the sardine box. All right. So basically what we prepared here is what I like to call Sardine 101. And this is the way that if we're doing a consumer event like at the Moms Meet Wow Summit, for example, we love to have people try their first sardine. And it's really quite fun because nobody ever wakes up thinking, today I'm going to try a sardine. So we kind of catch them by surprise.
People get really into it and you get prizes.
We give a prize, a small prize.
I have the prize right now. It says a little button that says, I tried my first sardine. So I want to welcome in Melissa and Chrissy. So you guys have seen Chrissy before, but no one knows Mel yet. This is Mel. She's our marketing assistant, so she's gonna try some sardine with us as well. And you guys have probably seen Chrissy from some of our Mom Lab videos and our other Facebook Lives. If you were here watching the fitness Facebook Live,
Oh goodness.
you'll have seen Chrissy do some great workouts.
I missed that one.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Okay, so we are gonna try some sardines. So everyone had what we've got: sardines on avocado toast, which is amazing.
This is the I think the beginner route to sardine aficionado.
Yes, and if you can't eat bread, if you're gluten free or anything like that, and you're just not like a fan of bread, have it on a seaweed.
Yeah, a little seaweed chip, which unfortunately has gotten. This is so good. You have to hold it carefully because it's got a little soft. So basically, it's a base. Sardine 101 is a base of your choice.
Yep.
It's really good on sweet potato toast.
Ooh.
I think that's in the cookbook. And mashed avocado.
Yep.
Everyone loves avocado. Almost.
I'm allergic, guys,
Okay.
so I have hummus.
She has
instead,
hummus. Excellent.
Which is a great I
Just
think
something
this is gonna be
creamy
so good.
Is really
Yeah.
good. You could use like a pea hummus or anything
Mm.
soft and
Yes.
smooth that you like. And then a section of a sardine,
Mhm.
and then you can't see it, but we did put some lemon juice and hot sauce on there.
Mhm.
And have at it. I mean, give it a try.
I'm gonna go for my special hummus
I
one.
think I'm gonna go for the seaweed one.
Yeah,
Yeah, just pick that up carefully. Got a little soft.
like a little taco.
Yes, actually, it is a terrific 3-ingredient taco if you make these with the sardine wrap. I mean, with the seaweed right out of the package. It's
Ready?
awesome.
Okay.
Mmm.
Good, right?
Oh my gosh,
I
it's so
love
good
it.
with the seaweed.
3 for 3 here.
I did not think I was gonna like them.
Oh my gosh, it tastes like sushi. It's amazing.
Yeah. We
It's
actually have a
really
page full of really fun sushi
Mm.
rolls in there.
Mhm.
Ooh.
But so versatile. My favorite currently.
Yeah.
I like them. I like to take a wrap and put some hummus and tabbouleh. Why not?
Mhm.
And then maybe some Greek salad too, and line up some sardines, and
Ooh, yum.
they're just great.
Mhm.
Super.
It's
And
so good. It's not salty or anything
Mhm.
either. It's really good.
Yeah. And you know what? After trying this today, I'm definitely going to be incorporating sardines into my diet more and into my pantry, because before I would never have really tried it. I was one of those people who was like, oh my god, eat sardines.
Yeah.
And what's so amazing is that we love when people send us YouTube videos of their kids eating sardines, because little kids,
Yes.
big nutrition.
My 2-year-old loves sardines. She eats them more than I do.
They're
It's so
finger
bizarre.
food, right? They just pick them
it's
up.
great.
People are sending us videos of kids in high chairs and kids at little tables and chairs, and they are just loving sardines. It's
That's so awesome. And we want to encourage that. So with our 5 winners that we're going to be picking on Monday, we want to encourage you to go to the event page on our Facebook, on the Monty Facebook page. Go to the event page for this event. If you could find some sardines, find some wild type sardines this weekend, we want to encourage you to take pictures of yourself trying sardines for the first time. Take videos of you and your kids trying sardines. That's like another really good way to improve your chances on winning one of our prizes, one of these amazing prizes, which you're definitely going to want to win. So yeah, and we actually have, I think we should have our 2 live winners. So everyone who's been here today, thank you so much for commenting, for sharing this with your friends, telling us what you think. Our 2 live winners are Veronica Bohan and Ra Williams. So congrats.
Yay.
And we'll be responding to your comment and letting you know how to claim your prize. And everyone else, keep liking, commenting, sharing. Do the sardine challenge. Show us, tag us on social media.
Yes. You run. You
Yay! Oh,
Well,
it's here.
I have the other one.
I
The other one's over there.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have another one over
We
there.
love our prizes.
It's so people love
It's
fun.
awesome. Okay, so thank you so much,
Thank you,
Sue, for
Sue.
joining us
My
and giving us
pleasure.
all of this information, because a lot of this information is stuff that I think the majority of people had no idea
Yeah.
about. I know we
Nope.
probably
No.
we've learned so much today. So we're really grateful for that. So our mom ambassadors are currently sampling the tuna as well. So head to momsmeat.com to find out all about that. You'll see tons of reviews for the product and also the Wild Planet organic chicken as well.
Yes,
Yes.
we that was a previous campaign. And the moms that are sampling right now did get a can of sardines
awesome.
in their box as well.
Okay.
So
So yeah, if you're in
you
that
have
program,
it already. It's there in
Yes.
the pantry, hopefully in the front.
yes, you guys have no excuse not to do the sardine challenge.
Yeah.
No, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised if
Definitely.
you
For
are
sure.
skeptical. It's really,
Mhm.
they're really great.
Yes.
And
Yeah, so check out the reviews on momsme.com. Make sure to check out the Fishing for Change video that we're going to
Yes.
drop in the comments as well, along with the little pole fishing
yes, on our
videos too.
website, Friendlier Fishing.
Yes, and if you guys want to know where to find Wild Planet products, I know we talked about it a little bit earlier, but if you can go to wildplanetfoods.com, you can find the store locator.
Yes, we're
And you can
still
see just where around you sells these products as well, which you definitely need to go out and pick up and do the sardine challenge.
We're counting on you.
Yes. So remember, keep liking, keep sharing, commenting for your chance to win. Do that sardine challenge. That's extra chances to win. And we will be announcing the winners on Facebook on Monday. Yes. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. And we'll see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.